Are you ready to step up your movie night game from a bag of popcorn and a box of candy to themed dinner, drinks, snacks, and even crafts that go along with the movie that you're watching? If the answer to that question is yes, then you are in the right place. Today on my channel, I'm going to show you exactly how to create a movie theme night with dinner, drinks, and all of that go along with it for Disney's Soul. So stay tuned for more, because I know you want to keep watching this. First things first, if you guys are liking what you're seeing, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications, because every Friday I'm uploading a new movie for movie night that hopefully will inspire you guys to recreate it in your own homes. Also, make sure that you check out my Instagram, my Pinterest page, and my blog, all listed down below in the description bar for all of the recipes, all of the information behind the scenes, anything you could possibly want is down there. So go check it out. I've already done over 50 movies with my family for movie nights. I plan dinner, drinks, and snacks all themed with the movie, and my family loves it. I have recipes, I have crafts, I have all these things all in one place to make it easy on you. My goal is to inspire you with what we've done in our family and to give you the easy tools to recreate it in your own homes. I'm so excited to show it to you. I'm so excited to see what you have to show me, so let's get started. So what you can expect on today's video is I'm planning this movie night around the movie Soul. So what I've created is showing you exactly the recipes that I've used to recreate the Soul movie night and the things that I've done to prepare to get ready. I base a lot of my things around food, so what you're gonna find today is the recipes and how to make the recipes in your own home and how easy and quick it can be. It doesn't have to be crazy, you don't have to go over the top, you don't have to spend a lot of money to recreate this. My thought is, my family has to eat anyways, so what I do is I plan one meal a week around this movie night, so at least what we're eating fits the theme of what we're doing. And it just makes it more fun. So for tonight, for our Soul movie night, for dinner we're gonna have pulled pork sandwiches and coleslaw. For dessert, we have peach cobbler. And for drinks, we have sweet tea. So to get our pulled pork ready, I used a rub on it, which I will include in the description bar down below, the ingredients that I used in that, and the recipe and the website that I used on as well. So I just rubbed it on all sides of our pork to make sure that it was nice and covered and the flavor went on all sides. And then I took our pork and I put it into the pan and I seared it. Searing meat before you put it in a slow cooker just enhances the flavor, so make sure you get all sides of that meat and all of it is seared nice and good. And then when it's all finished, we're gonna stick it in our crock pot and put it on low for 8 hours or high for 4 to 6 hours. And when you're finished, you have this beautiful pork shoulder roast that's ready to just fall apart. So we just go ahead and shred it up. And we're gonna mix it in with our barbecue sauce. And then we take a couple of our favorite sandwich rolls, we slice them up, and there you have a beautiful, tasty pulled pork sandwich. To get our coleslaw started, we started with a cup of mayonnaise. We added to it 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice, and 1 tablespoon of vinegar, white vinegar. And we added in half a teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and we gave that a good stir to get it all nice and mixed up. So I pre-purchased this bag of already cut up coleslaw mix. It was just a lot easier than buying all the things individually. So I dumped that into my bowl and I mixed it up so everything was covered nice and good. And when it was ready, I covered it and put it in the refrigerator for 4 hours so all of the flavors could melt together. So to get ready for our peach cobbler, I pre-sliced 4 cups of peaches and put it in our pan along with 1 cup of sugar and half a cup of water. And once that's all ready, we mix it all together and we want to bring it to a boil. And once it reaches the boil, we want to let it simmer for 10 minutes. And while that's simmering, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350. And the next part, we're going to get our dough portion of our peach cobbler ready. We're going to add a cup of sugar to our 1.5 cups of flour. And then we're going to slowly add in our 1.5 cups of milk and stir at the same time so as to prevent clumps. And then we're going to put our butter into our baking dish and put it into the oven so that it melts. Once the butter is melted, we're going to take it out of the oven and we're going to add in our batter. We want to pour it over to the top, but do not mix it in. It's supposed to just sit. And then we're going to spoon in our peach mixture. Make sure that our peaches sit nice and good on top of here. And we're going to pour in the syrup over top. Again, do not mix it in. And then we're going to put it back in the oven. It was already preset at 350, and we're going to leave it in for about 30 to 45 minutes. And when it's done, it's nice and bubbly. And when you're finished cooking, go ahead and sit down and pour yourself a glass of sweet tea. So tonight's theme I picked because it's something that's easy that my family would eat. I chose pork shoulder roast, pulled pork sandwiches, I did coleslaw, and I also did peach cobbler along with sweet tea. So I know there are so many different soul food recipes out there that I could have gone with, and these are the things I chose based on what my family enjoys and what I knew that they would eat. So we could get the theme out of our movie night. Do you have a different recipe that you would like to use? Go ahead and use it. It doesn't matter. As you saw from my video tonight, I bought iced tea straight from the store and I used it as sweet tea because, let's be honest, I'm not making sweet tea. So what's worth it for you? Go order soul food from a local restaurant. That would be a great option for somebody who's busy, who can still have a fantastic movie night. If you don't want to have pork shoulder roast, you want to have something else, you do it. Create the theme around your movie just like we did, and I can't wait to hear what you did. Tell me in the comments below. Reach out to me on Pinterest or Instagram and let me know what you did for your movie night to make it special for your family. So of the art projects that my kids chose off of my blog that I suggested, they chose to do the drawing of the grand piano. And they sat down and listened to this art hub for kids on YouTube, which is fantastic, and I will include the link in the description bar below if you want to go do it yourself. But they sat down and drew amazing little grand pianos, and even my 4-year-olds turned out fantastic. Okay, I think that's it from me for our soul movie night. Thank you so much for joining me again for another wonderful movie night that's themed. You want something more than just popcorn for movie night? This is your channel. Subscribe down below. Follow me on Pinterest, Instagram. All of those are listed in the description bar down below. I love creating these movie nights for my family and for you guys so that you can see them and inspire you to have your own magical movie night with whatever movie that you want. So let me know. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you again for joining me on Mommy's Movie Magic.